Alright, good day everyone. Beer Zerker here. Doing a wine. It's a Pinot Noir. It is Urban Pinot Noir. It's a 2011. Okay. I lost my corkscrew tonight. Okay, so we're gonna do it. We're at 300. That was loud. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry everyone. We're gonna pour this baby. I know I drink my wine out of a tumbler because I broke my wine glass and I lost my corkscrew, but this is good wine anyway, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Actually, I heard a lot of Italians and in different places, they drink wine out of tumblers. I don't know if this is some tumbler I got at Walmart, but oh yeah, mmm. It's fruity. You know, maybe like berry-ish or whatever. Getting a bit of woodiness to it, or I almost want to say cork, not like a bad cork smell, but a good cork, even though that was a rubber cork. It's some kind of tannin smell or something. Ooh, it's good. Oh man, let's get ready for this one. Mm. Oh yeah, just silky. And we just opened this, hasn't breathed or nothing, right? So it'll get probably a little bit smoother. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah, that's just get a little bit of air in there too. Oh, fruit's coming alive. All kinds of pomegranate and type flavors, and this great acidity. It's not a lot of the wines I would consider bad are very acidic and a lot of tannin and a lot of dryness in the middle. You don't get that with this wine, let me tell you. A little bit of tingle in the middle. Just a flavor transforming. The flavors just starts up fruity and that, tingles a bit, and then just kind of rotates and transforms, and then I don't know if the finish is very long in this one though. I get a little bit of tannin in the finish. Oh, well, it's not a real short finish. Oh, and this was just opened. That's it for me. If you can just open a bottle of wine and be blown away, that's already kicked it up a notch. Plus, this is the only good Pinot I've ever had. I've tried other ones. They just taste like gasoline. This one's good. It's that little bit of zing in the middle. That's that zinginess, that alive, that bubbly, that zip. It's got that zip. It's got that freshness. It's just I'm picking up a lot of pomegranates, maybe a little bit of raspberry. Of course, here's your color shot. The rim of it is, typically very, very light in color. You can see through it at times there, right? A little bit in the bottom. You're seeing that nice light red, and then you're getting basically just red. Just a light red. Little bit of a purple tinge to it. Well, the tannins are great. It's just for wine with a plastic cork. Yeah, I would almost mistake it with a nice fresh cork, like a good cork smell, but it's just a little bit of must be the stems in there. Oh, yeah, the finish hits you. It hits you, but not like how the bad wines hit you, with just over dryness, over acidity, and too much tannin. And it doesn't hit you like that. It hits you with just a bit of the tannin and just, ooh, it's good. Just corked it. Oh, it's good. I love these guys' wine. promoting them. I hope it doesn't get more expensive. Yeah, when you swirl it, the rim gets a little purple. Yeah. I don't know if they did this in oak or what. It does. I'm definitely tasting a bit of tannin from the seeds or whatever. Great with pasta or drink it on its own and serve it room temperature. We're a little bit cooler than that. 12% alcohol. Yeah, it contains sulfides. Yeah, that's 2011, and when I do see it a bit older, I do really like to pick it up when it's got a year on it, right? A couple more than a year. I don't like to get any wine that's like it's 2014 now. I don't want to get it if it's 2013. I will to try it, but that's probably a bad representation. I should probably be shooting for, like, say, 2011s, 2010s. I had a bottle of 2007 about a year ago. I don't know how I found that, and it was spectacular. So I think it was 2007. If you find a bottle of that, pick it up. And 6 minutes in, and I'm done this wine. It is just awesome. That's all you need to know. But that's not all I need to know from you. If any of you, well, most of you are not going to be Canadian, because there's only about 12 of us up here. Alright. That. See that screw head? That square? That's called a Roberts or a Robertson screw head. And there's the screwdriver. Rumor has it that we're like the only guys that have these. If this is true, let me know. I don't know if you guys have got this down in the States yet. If you don't have these, I feel really sorry for you, because this is the only thing that makes you glad that you live in Canada. Is when you go to screw some shit together, you can do it. It just screws together. You don't have to fucking slip with all your shit because flat and Phillips. Phillips is almost works, but this works. This grabs. This zip, it's in, baby. I worked at Trace for 14 years, and if it wasn't for that, I would have quit. All right. Post below if that's true. If that's just a rumor. If you guys don't have this, man, you guys got to get these. You guys got to start requesting to hardware stores, make it a trend so people start using them. When I go to undo most stuff in Canada, 80% of the time, it's Roberts, unless it's a drywall screw or something, right? Most of you probably don't care. I really appreciate the Roberts. It's made my life a lot easier. That's kind of light. Of course, Pinot's supposed to be light. Well, not getting any bad burn out of it. Just a nice fruitiness. I'm not getting any like vanilla or anything weird. So it's a nice, easy drinking wine. Yeah, with pasta, that was a perfect suggestion, of course. And yeah, not too much acidity, not too much tannin. It's got some sweetness. I believe that's sweetness. Yeah. 8 minutes in, I'm just milking it. Okay. It's really good. As for it's probably not the best wine in the world, but it's the best Pinot I've ever had. I've had some white wines, that have blown my mind. Completely blown it, and I'm sure that you can't get any better. You probably can get a Pinot a little better than this, but for the money and everything, this is a really good wine. I'm going to rate this really high. I rate out of 11. Medallions go to 11 so that the wine tastes better. Well, I really dig this wine. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 11. On assumption. I might come back and redo this and give it an 11 out of 11. Maybe this is the best Pinot in the world. I don't know, because, like I say, any other Pinot I've had tastes like gasoline. From different parts of the world. This is German Pinot Noir. It's the only one I buy. From now on, I got 50 empty bottles of this because it's awesome. And you won't go wrong with it. Nobody's gonna bitch you complain when you bring this to the thing. This is a top notch, unless you're super into wine and you got a Pinot that's better. But if you're a Pinot person, you're like, I just want a Pinot that I can drink that doesn't taste like gasoline, pick this up and you'll keep picking it up forever. And everybody that comes to your house and has a wine is gonna just be like, wow, wow, your Pinot is so fucking awesome. So Beerzerker, I'm out. I got a 9.5 out of 11 on the assumption that there's a Pinot Noir out there that's gonna blow my gourd one day. But really, this is the best Pinot I've ever had. No complaints. Smooth, baby, smooth.